Nothing feels inspiring anymore. Everything feels like it's not good enough. I don't know what to draw. Yeah, that's art block. I feel like it's one of those things that most, if not all artists experience at some point. I find that the best way to dig myself out of the situation is to do studies, like I'm doing here. I'll usually find a photo that I like and I'll paint it, and the inspiration comes trickling back pretty quickly. I am actually doing a study of my own photo here, although I can guarantee that I do not look like this. So if you're expecting some kind of impromptu face reveal, that's not happening because she doesn't actually look like me. I'm just referencing the lighting. And at this point, I would say I'd mostly just do photo references because doing studies of other people's art can be kind of discouraging, especially when I feel like none of my art is good enough. So for me, it's safer to use photos. And sometimes that's Pinterest photos, sometimes that's Google photos, sometimes that's my own photos. Although Pinterest can be a little bit annoying these days as well because it's filled with AI. Anyways, I'll leave it up to you to figure out what kind of photos you'd like to use. Although in some circumstances, art block isn't really just art block. It can also indicate burnout. That comes with other signs, like physical exhaustion, emotional drain, detachment, etc., etc. At this point, or at that point, it's probably best to put a pen down and go out and do some self-care. I say out, but usually that's also at home. Whatever that might be. For me, that's taking a hot shower, maybe doing some skincare, extended skincare, because technically I do skincare most of the time as a regular routine, but extended skincare, like face masks. Sometimes I'll go out for a walk, or I'll just get some sleep. Or even get up and do some chores. I'll like sweep my floor, wash my dishes, that kind of thing. And I will say, these days, it's a little harder to go out for a walk because in Canada at the minute, it's about -20°C outside. So going outside is more like a fight for my life as opposed to a leisurely stroll. Don't recommend, unless I really have to. And that comes from a notorious workaholic. I will be the first to admit, and my friends all know it, that I am a giant workaholic. They call me out for it all the time. I think it's part of who I am. I just like being busy. I am happiest when I am productive, but even then I've learned the value in taking breaks. They really are essential because doing work drains energy and every person only has so much in their tanks. And it's important to do things that refill that tank. As basic as it sounds, yeah, sleep, exercise, eat healthy, all of those things do fill up the tank to a certain degree. The other stuff is all of the little things, like having an ice cream once in a while. But my point is, we need this vessel that we inhabit, i.e. our bodies, to be able to create art. And if you're not taking care of it, the number of years that you're gonna spend on this earth creating art is going to be cut short. So be sure to take care of it. That's kind of important. And I'm no therapist, but just speaking from experience on these things, yeah, it's just take care of yourself, prevent the burnout, remedy it in its early stages, especially when you notice the art block, because if you fully burn out, or when I fully did burn out, it takes a long time to bounce back. And I think it probably took me about a year, maybe longer, to fully bounce back. Anyways, that went from art block to burnout to philosophical discussions. I will leave you to watch my study process. But before I go, if you want to see more, follow and subscribe. And I am working on a visual novel, so if you'd like to see some special behind the scenes stuff, for example, some of the art I'm making, or some of the music I'm making, or what it just looks like when it's all together, feel free to support me on Patreon. And the lowest tier is just $1 a month. Anyways, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.